LA Noire isn't like most video games developed by Rockstar. You don't play the outlaw running wild, free to kill, steal, and cause destruction. You're a cop, a good cop at that, determined to restore order to the violent streets of 1940s Los Angeles. I've never played a game like LA Noire before. It's unique, it's special, and it's flawed. The great pieces don't quite fit together to make the ultimate game of this generation, but it certainly is a fun ride.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
LA in 1947 is on the brink of change. Men who experienced the horrors of World War II are trying to find their place in this new world. This is the most violent year in LA's history, and it's faithfully recreated by Rockstar and developer Team Bondi. You play Cole Phelps, a true blue detective eager to prove himself after surviving World War II. Cole comes onto the force as the incorruptible cop who cares about results, not politics.
That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
One of the things that makes LA Noire special is the use of a new motion scan technology which fully captures an actor's face. There's no animation involved. Every grimace, sideways glance, and nervous cough is exactly what the actor did. These are real performances, often by character actors you'll recognize. This is where LA Noire shines. In the end, the interrogations are little more than lengthy dialogue scenes similar to what you'd see in an RPG, but they're captivating.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
This is the core of LA Noire, and that core is very good. Though the story takes a long time to come together and leads to an unsatisfying conclusion, the journey is always interesting. LA Noire is divided up into 21 cases spread across 5 desks, from beat cop to homicide and ending with arson. Each desk brings a different partner. Some you can trust, some are real snakes.
Best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else.
Whichever desk you're on, the method remains the same. You're a detective, so you're going to scour crime scenes searching for clues. You'll pick up items and inspect them, hoping they can provide answers to the crime. And when you question witnesses, you have to think less like a gamer, more like a sleuth. It's not easy. In fact, oftentimes it's an unbelievable challenge to judge the trustworthiness of a witness's statement. It's rarely about what they say. Instead, it's about how they act. After every response, you must choose to believe, doubt, or accuse the suspect of lying. Get it right, and you can open them up, get more clues. Get it wrong, and they offer less. The better you do over the course of a case, the more you'll understand the suspect's motivations. The worse you do, the tougher it is to get at the truth. However, the game won't end based on your conversation choices. The bad guy only gets away if it's predetermined in the story. LA Noire isn't all about badgering people. There are plenty of chases, both on foot and in cars, and as you plunge deeper into the story, there are a ton of shootouts. And hey, this is still an open world game. You're free to deviate from a case, explore the faithfully recreated 1947 Los Angeles, and tackle more action-oriented missions. 40 unassigned cases come in as calls on the radio. These aren't random, but single-scene missions where you'll stop a bank robbery, chase down a bat-wielding lunatic, or shadow a crook to his hideout.
Steer him off the tar. That's it, Cole. You did it.
LA Noire has issues, but it's also a bold and unique take on games as entertainment. The core gameplay mechanics work. No issues with driving, chasing perps around town, taking cover, shooting people, figuring out what to do next, or understanding how to interrogate a suspect. The various elements never come together all at the same time, but there's a lot of good things going on. No one's ever played a game like this before, and unless there's a sequel, I doubt anyone will again for some time. Credit Rockstar for taking a huge risk, for succeeding in many areas, and for offering something fresh and different. For more, head on over to IGN.com.